So, it seems that the left still has the monopoly on political violence in this country. You know, while there are, I'm sure there are, instances of right wing violence that people could point to, it's not nearly as common. It's not even common at all. It's uncommon for the perpetrators of violence to be explicitly right wing. However, whenever here in the United States, whenever shit gets blown up or cars get driven into road or into people, stuff like it always seems to be left wingers that are doing it. Well, not the cars; it's usually Muslims, but Muslims and lefties tend to go hand in hand. So, yeah, shout out to the post millennial. Portland IED bomber suspect revealed to be a far left No King's Day recruiter. Shocking, absolutely fuck nobody. A Portland Antifa activist and No King's Day recruiter has been arrested on felony charges in Portland after allegedly carrying out an attempted bombing attack on the freeway. Alexander Robert Wick, 38, of Portland, was booked into the Multnomah County Detention Center on felony charges including first-degree attempted arson, unlawful manufacture of a destructive device, possession of a destructive device, and first-degree criminal mischief. He also faces 2 additional misdemeanor charges of menacing and second-degree disorderly conduct, according to jail records. So they're slapping every charge on this guy that they could possibly hit him with. On June 14th, Wick allegedly began throwing traffic cones and boards with protruding nails into the lanes of traffic on Interstate 5 at the northeast Failing Street pedestrian bridge around 7 p.m. The attack happened after the No Kings event, a nationwide anti-Trump protest organized by Democrats, largely concluded. When drivers came to a stop, Wick allegedly slashed the tires of their vehicles and threatened them with a screwdriver, claiming that he had a bomb, according to a police press release. Yep. And, yeah, this stuff's got to stop. And at what point are we supposed to, like you already know, like, people are going to say, well, this guy was just mentally ill. Only a mentally ill person would do this. I'm like, I mean, is this guy mentally ill or is he evil? Can't we call a spade a spade? Apparently not, though. Officers searched the area and located a bucket with an explosive device, prompting an immediate freeway closure around 9:20 p.m. The Metro Area Explosive Disposal Unit responded and rendered the device safe. A joint federal and local investigation later revealed that the device was a viable improvised explosive, IED. The freeway was shut down in both directions for nearly an hour. Wick fled the scene and was taken into custody several days later on June 19th, following the execution of a search warrant at his home in the 4700 block of Northeast 15th Avenue in the Sabin neighborhood, involving the use of tactical teams and federal law enforcement agencies. So hopefully they no-knocked him. No-knock warrant. Just kick his door in. Maybe hit him once or twice with a baton or something. A little pepper spray, a little taser action. The joint operation was conducted by the FBI, the Portland Police Bureau, and the MEDU. The Portland Fire Investigations Unit, Special Emergency Reaction Team, Crisis Negotiation Team, and the Oregon Department of Transportation. Wow, they really fucking... they sent an army after him. Police have said nothing about Wick's motives. I think we can guess his fucking motives. I think we can guess. But an investigation by the post-millennial reveals that Wick, a former USFS forester and data scientist, is a far-left extremist who uses he, they pronouns and was recruiting people to attend the No Kings protest. Look at this guy. This is not a they. This guy knows he's a guy. He's not trans. He's not non-binary. He's not anything. He knows he's a guy. The whole they thing is just there as a virtue signal. That's all it is. That is all that is. Quote, come out to No King's Day, 6/14, Wick said in a video posted on the Instagram of Cascadia Codex, a radical climate change business founded by Wick. Quote, he's, referring to Trump, a fascist ruler, and we're going to get rid of him. 3.5% of the population is all it takes to get rid of a fascist ruler. What a retard. What a retard. Especially in the United States. 3.5% is all it takes. Not in the United States. It's going to take a little bit more than that. You got too many patriots with too many guns. You are way outnumbered and way outarmed. Like, just outgunned. You're way outnumbered and way outgunned in that respect, buddy. Andy No says, exclusive, the Portland man accused of attempting to bombing a freeway with an IED and nails on the No Kings Day was likely politically motivated. Alexander Wick is a far-left, non-binary climate activist with a hatred of police. Yeah, and I'm like, again, I'm not fucking. He's not non-binary. He's a man. Look at him. He is a man.
But yeah, come out to No King's Day, 6/14. We're occupying the streets every day until Donald Trump is out of office. Don't go to work. Monday rolls around. If he's not out of office, if he's not indicted for the crimes he's committed and is continuing to plan to commit, he's a convicted felon and likely a narcissist. He's a fascist ruler, and we're going to get rid of him. 3.5% of the population is all it takes to get rid of a fascist ruler. 3.5% of 300 million. We only need 10 million people on the streets. And then the general strike's going into effect on Monday. Nothing's getting done till he's out of there. Indict the But yeah, come out to No King.
God, based on the way he talks, he sounds like he's actually retarded. So maybe he is mentally ill, but not like just not mentally ill, like mentally deficient. Maybe he is genuinely retarded. He talks like he's retarded. Cascadia Carbon describes itself as a, quote, team of passionate and experienced professionals committed to creating innovative market-based solutions for carbon management. I guarantee it's not going to be market-based solutions because this guy's probably a fucking communist. The company's accounts on Facebook and Instagram show support for left-wing causes such as BLM. The company has also posted anti-Trump and anti-ICE propaganda on its social media pages. Wick's company has also alluded to using bombs before, perhaps foreshadowing Wick's explosive device charges. On a June 1st Facebook post, the business wrote, "We all are part of the problem. Unless you ignite thermite on a car hood or plant a tree, then you're a hero." So yeah, it's like you either plant a tree or, engage in fucking terrorism. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. These people are genuinely evil people, actual demons in human flesh. Wick's GitHub page has the acronym ACAB, which stands for All Cops Are Bastards. This acronym and slogan are used by Antifa and far-left extremists who would like to abolish law enforcement and the courts. In an early imagine a world, you fucking absolute morons, where right-wing people, the people with all the guns and the all the guns, all the ammo, and the know-how to use them. Imagine a scenario where you told them there's no longer any consequences for your actions. What do you think's going to happen? You think you're going to just... No, you're all going to get shot is what's going to happen. You're all going to get fucking shot in the head in the middle of the street. Like in a scenario where you take away cops, law enforcement, and courts, so there's no criminal charges, then the people with all the guns who know how to use the guns are just going to show up and they're just going to kill you all. Like you're not thinking this through. In an earlier version of Wick's LinkedIn, he listed himself as a sustainability analyst at Twitter. He wrote that he earned a Master's of Science degree in hydrology and water resources from Cal Poly Humboldt. So maybe he's not retarded, although, he's just a moron, an evil moron, but still a moron. This is all stuff from his like various social media posts. You know, this is the company's Instagram account. This is his, Cascadia Carbon. These are posts from 2020 where he was pro BLM and George Floyd and all that shit. Wick allegedly began the highway attack around the same time Antifa militants and leftist agitators attacked a nearby ICE facility in South Portland. The ICE building has been under siege since June 6th in solidarity with the Los Angeles anti-ICE insurrection. Antifa extremists have encouraged their members and supporters to carry out simultaneous attacks in different locations to confuse and stretch thin police resources. So yeah, organized criminality. Slap some RICO charges on these people. The Portland police declared a riot on June 14th, and several arrests were made for assault on federal officers, according to court documents. The Post Millennial reached out to Cascadia Carbon for comment. 50501, the organizer behind the No Kings protest, has also been reached for comment. Though the mass protest was called peaceful in legacy media coverage, one of its attendees was shot dead by its peacekeeper security in Salt Lake City, Utah, after a Latino leftist with a rifle was mistaken for a MAGA threat. Yeah, so they're killing their own people. The Portland Police Bureau has asked anyone with video evidence or eyewitness accounts of the incident to contact Detective Meredith Hopper at meredithhopper@police.portland with the case number 25158213. So yeah, these people are evil, disgusting monsters. Like I said earlier, demons in human flesh. And something's going to have to be done about them eventually, because this is only going to get worse. I would like it to get better. I'm just not confident that it will. But maybe if you agree or disagree, of course, comment below. Let me know how you feel about this whole thing. And be sure to smash a like button and sub to the channel and follow the links in the description. Sub to all my other channels. Check out my video game streams on Clown World Gaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Make sure to check out Clown World Chronicles Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. on the Clown World Chronicles channel, or at my Go for Papa Palpatine channel. Just wherever you'll see it. Just if you sub everywhere, you will definitely see it. So, throw me a bone.